Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Honda CL50 Bentley. It's a 1997 model. It was a year that they brought out the Honda Dream 50 to pay homage to the old racing bike back in the 60s, in the same colours as the 60s Honda racing colours in red and silver, and it has the original Honda racing logo as well. So, inspection wise on how it looks: from tyre, good condition; from mudguards in really nice condition; from gaiters, all there, really all original, nice to see. Chrome alloys are in really nice condition. From drum brake, you see a lot of the times these blocks here, the head, go rusty. This one is in really nice condition here. Right hand side of the bike you have your under farmer's exhaust, all original, has the chrome heat shield on it too. Kickstand only, of course. It's a Japanese import, so that's why the condition of the bike is so good. Swing arm, the rear good. The alloy at the back as well is in really nice nick. Right hand side CL50 stickers all present. Right hand side of the tank is in mint condition. Huggers here, really good condition. Seat over the top and to the right hand side, no rips or tears, as well as the rear, the original Honda logo. Original brake light and indicators, all in good condition, no yellowing or cracking. The chain guard is present as well, and you have the alloy on this left hand side good. Chain and sprocket are good. And again, the left hand side swing arm is nice as well. You have your CD50 chassis number. Left hand side panel, which is metal, is in good condition. Have your position for your tank for fuel. Left hand side hugger is in good condition, and you have your only mark on the bike itself at the left hand side here on the tank. Very small and minor. Over the top, chrome tank here. You have the little bit of pitting on the top of the screw angle here, and that's about it. Only 9,000 kilometers on the clock. That's it for the visual analysis. We'll now move on to the ride-along video. Okay, we're going to start on the Honda CL50 Bentley. What I'm doing is, always with all these new bikes, not new bikes, but bikes going forward, is how to start the bike. How are you going to start the CL50? So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get the bike yourself is to check that the fuel is on. So the fuel system here, as you can see, is on. You'll see this is on up here. You'll see it's kind of like full, and then like down the bottom is reserve. So we're going to put it onto reserve because I don't really know how much is in the tank. And here's your choke. So choke on and choke off is there. You're going to want to leave the choke probably off for this bike. I think it starts without the choke. I'm going to put out the kickstart. I'm going to kick it and give it a bit of revs as I kick it, and it'll start first time. That was from completely cold itself. I'm going to leave the revs kind of open, revving the bike here slightly, just to equalize the engine, warm it a bit up. And then the rest of it is gears and how to ride a bike. So I'm not going to go over how to ride a bike. I think you should know that at this stage if you're looking to purchase a bike. Oh, I think actually what I need to do is turn that on there. There we go. And we'll just start again. There we go. That's better. I'd have to choke on there, so that's why I cut out. But the choke is off now, and we can go. Unusual about this bike now is that because it's paying homage to the racing series of the bikes, it has the kind of a more racing gearbox in that it's all down. So first gear is down, and then the next second gear is down. So usually your bike is first is down and the rest up, but this is all down. On your left hand side, this is on your left foot. It's very simple to ride though. It has a clutch, which is nice to see. And we're going from second. It indicates to you when you should change your gear. So look, you'll see 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is a 4-speed motorcycle. I'm just going to blow the horn here so this person knows I'm coming. Thank you. And we get up. I'm not going to get into fourth gear because I'm going to go uphill, and uphill I need a higher revs just to kind of get me around. But we were doing around 55, we could do about 55 kilometers uphill without, but 50 is very, very good. So I'm going to pump the accelerator and rev match as I come down. It's not something that's mandatory, but it's something that's good for the engine to equalize the revs to the motorcycle as you go down, so you're not jamming the bike up into revs through the clutch. We're going to get down the hill now. I'm going to give it full nuts. You can, as you see, I'm getting up to 60 kilometers an hour very easily on the clock, you'll see. So I can get up to about 70 kilometers an hour if I had a bit more length. So I'm going to brake down again, braking and coming down the gears, revving as I go down, rev matching. But I'm just going to stay behind this car. But bike is running and driving really, really nicely. The horn is working there, as you can see. You can see my indicators working here, which I'll get off and show you in a bit more detail. We're going to turn in here to the left hand side just after this turn in here, after the Honda here on the right hand side, the CRV. Turn left, going to check my mirror, turn into the left hand side here, do a shoulder check. Not that it's necessary on your left, but I'm going to do it anyway just because it is safety. Now pop it into neutral. She's taking over really nicely. I'm going to put her down here on the side stand, and you'll see your side stand light will come on. So this is what she looks like in the flesh, out on the road, away from just our Retro Bikes Dublin sign. I'm going to get a picture of her here just for the thumbnail on YouTube. There we are. I'm going to go around the bike. She's taking over very nice. You might even be able to hear her, but she is taking over. I'm going to have the left indicators on here. Here's the front. There's the rear. You'll see the rear brake here is working also. Right hand turn signals are working as well, and you also heard the horn, but I'll press it again for you, as you can hear. And then there's your low beam and there's your high beam. So remember, the bike is off to a homage bike, so the lights are, well, there rather than completely brilliant. So that's the CL50 Bentley, unique little bike, homage to the late 60s, to the racing history of Honda and the original racing colours of Honda as well, rather than the new Repsol ones that you see now in the orange and black and so on. That's been it for the Honda CL50 Bentley. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Also comment down below what you think of the CL50 Bentley. And finally, if you could subscribe, that would be great. We're nearly at 2,000 subscribers. And if you want to find us on our socials, they're at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram. And finally, our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.